What's good? We back with the Box Clinic. Good morning. Y'all know what it is. Your boy CJ Goodfella and Terence Crawford fires back at Jeff Me So Horny and Jeff Horn's team. You know, Jeff Horn's trainer called him a little princess and said toughen up. We thought Crawford was tougher than this. A little hand injury basically holding him out. I'm linking the article in the description as well so you can read exactly what they were saying. But, you know, he was taking shots at him. And Jeff Horn also said, well, if he's so much better than me, he's so good, why don't you just fight me with one hand? Like I said before, I didn't believe the hand was injured at all. It was just the fact that 5 weeks out, no Pacquiao on the card. They couldn't make a pay-per-view. Obviously, ESPN didn't want to fit the quote-unquote pound-for-pound #1 fighter into their budget. So he's going to be exclusively fighting on the ESPN Plus app. It's a $5 per month for the app. And but Crawford came back and said, you know, me and you both know I'm effing you up. He told Jeff Horn, said, I'm effing you up. And, you know, that's why he posed the field. Crawford really don't. He really in that Charlo Earl Spence class, you know. They'll let you talk junk, then whoop you, then beat you. But, you know, by them calling him princess and basically calling him soft, and that's like code word for being the itch in the hood, Crawford ain't going to let him just press his button without firing back, you know. And he ready to go to war, you know, with Jeff Horn. And he said, thanks for, you know, keep my belts warm because both me and you know I'm fucking you up. And that's the attitude I like about Terence Crawford. You know, he tit for tat. You hit him, he got to hit you 2 or 3 more times. And, you know, Jeff Horn, you know, making him angry. And maybe that may work in Jeff Horn's favor because, you know, maybe Crawford gets a little bit more anxious and less defensive responsible in trying to knock Horn out and opens up. And that gives Jeff Horn an opportunity to check Crawford's chin or possibly hurt him to the body or something. And for us, it's just going to give us a classic war between Horn and Crawford. If Crawford going to be aggressive and not box him and really, you know, be an aggressive boxer and really come forward. But, you know, how he does. When Crawford gets aggressive, he's responsible. He get irresponsible, but for the most part, he's still responsible. And it gives you opportunities to fire away on him. But like I said, you know, this is going to be a hell of a fight. You know, a lot of people underrating Jeff Horn. Jeff Horn is now getting under Terence Crawford's skin. And, you know, everybody a little bit irritated about, you know, you've been training for, 7 weeks, you know, 5 weeks already, whatever it may be. You know, you're training hard, you're ready to peak out of the date, and then, boom, the fight gets pushed back. And it doesn't even have a hard date right now. And it may not even be in Las Vegas no more, you know. So it'll be interesting to see how the chips fall in this situation. But now Crawford is mad, and now he can train with a purpose. And at the end of the day, he ain't got nobody to be mad at, you know, but Bob Arum. You know, that's it. He can be mad at Arum because Arum didn't, you know, didn't have a backup plan. He thought he could force Pacquiao to do what he wanted to do. And now he can't do that. You know, the card fell apart. The whole card was based on, pay-per-view was based on Pacquiao selling the card. And when Pacquiao, you know, didn't willingly take a back seat to Crawford, now, you know, he was like, fuck it. I'm not being, you know, I don't want to fight this guy. I'm not passing the torch to this guy. You know, I'd rather just, you know, pull out the card and fight Matisse, which is, you know, it's a horrendous fight as well. Matisse look like dog shit. I'd rather look like dog shit. Dog shit versus dog shit. Cat shit versus dog shit. Don't matter. It's a shit. But, you know, if Crawford let Pacquiao fight on the main event, I guarantee you wouldn't have heard nothing about a Crawford hand injury. You know, if Pacquiao was just the main event versus Alvarado and Crawford took a back seat, you know, then wasn't no issue. You know, but Crawford, you know, being pound #1, you know, Arum probably didn't even go that far to ask him to take a back seat. But like I said, you know, he said he gonna F up or fuck up Jeff Horn. You know, he need to be fucking up his promotion and his manager. Because at the end of the day, you know, his career is like dog shit right now. You know, and him to be fighting on the app for $5 a month as a pound #1, the network don't even want to pay you. They want to partially pay you, but pay you through an app. So they don't want to, you know, really show you love. Like I said, he knew it was how they was promoting the Ndongo fight. It was a big unification class. They barely promoted that until the Friday of the fight, to the weigh-in. And Mariaga and Lomachenko, epic mismatch was promoted from Sunday to Saturday. And that's what it is, man. You know, he worried about fucking Jeff Horn up. He need to be worried about fucking Bob Arum up. Because Bob Arum fucking him for sure. Really, really good. And maybe he like it. But shit, because he making millions. But at the end of the day, it's going to come a time where he going to try to pull out and he ain't going to be able to like Pacquiao. But we gone.